Good evening, YouTube. Or YouTube. Is it YouTube? YouTube? YouTube. Anyway, I've always wondered that. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I've decided to make a small movie about something that's quite close to my heart and something that I'm experienced in, or quite well experienced in, which should we say. How to keep a woman. How do you keep a woman? I'm no perfectionist at keeping a woman, but I have learned a few things. I'm going to go through them right now with you, and I can honestly say if you watch this video and you're trying to keep a woman, if you watch this movie, it's definitely going to help you, okay? So pay attention if you're a guy who wants to keep a woman. Firstly, when a guy, picture yourself, right, you meet a beautiful woman. She's far, or girl, whatever age you are, and she's far more attractive than any other girl you've met before. Your first instinct is to hold on to her, right? So you want to keep her. You're gonna go. You say to yourself, "Okay, this girl is really good. She's really hot. I'm never gonna pull a girl like this, you know, again." So you try really hard to hold on to her, and in doing so, it probably has a worse effect, and you end up losing her. And I can tell you that I have lost more beautiful girls than you could shake a stick at. To keep a woman, you don't do the obvious thing. First of all, buying a girl flowers, treating her really nice, being really courteous all the time. That's bullshit. That's not how you keep a woman, right? The first thing I would advise a guy on keeping a woman would be take advice from others, right? Look at Johnny Knoxville, okay? Have you ever met a girl that doesn't like Johnny Knoxville? Every single girl I know, or girls I've dated, always say he's cool, I like Johnny Knoxville. Do you know why? Number one rule, he doesn't give a f, okay? I'm not going to curse on YouTube, you know, it's only bullshit. Johnny Knoxville doesn't give a damn. He's got that easy kind of carefree attitude, right? And I think that's very important, you know, for guys, as a principle for guys to go by. So the number one rule in holding on to a woman is act like. Well, I don't say act like because I don't believe in acting or that kind of bullshit. But don't give a damn, okay? Try not to care. It's not the end of the world if you lose her. Just don't care as much as you would normally do, okay? Carefree attitude, right? That's rule number one, okay? Now, second rule I'm going to say about keeping a woman is, say if you've pulled the girl and you're on a couple of dates, don't give away everything, okay? Now this might have been mentioned before. Some of these points you might have heard, you might have read, whatever. So don't give out to me if you have, right? But keep your distance from the girl. Don't hand everything on a plate to her. Always hide something, and it could be something that you know, your weekends. You know, don't just give up your full weekend. Say, hey babe, what are you doing? Plan something else for the weekend. Maybe say, hey, I'm sorry, you know, busy this weekend. Sure, I'll catch you another weekend. But you know, that kind of distance thing is always good, right? Third point, which is a very interesting point, is keep your options open. Okay, when you meet a beautiful girl, you don't just say, right, I've met this beautiful girl, this is it. I don't need to worry about other women. I have her, that's it in the bag. Don't have that attitude. Always act like as if you're single, okay? And keep your options open. And when I say that, I mean, look at other women, by all means. Chat to other women. Make yourself available to other women if another woman comes around, okay? Don't just keep the blinkers on and say, okay, I have a girlfriend now, and all this kind of bollocks, right? You wanna basically keep your options open and act like, or again I've said act like, don't act like, but make your woman think that you could be snapped up, okay? If she feels you could be snapped up and another girl could come along and whip you, she's going to be more keen on holding on to you, okay? Because women have a fear that they're going to lose a guy, okay? So that's the other one. Keep your